Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my trade that I took today on US30, how I took it, and why I decided to go for longs, right? So let's start with the 4-hour time frame. All right, so this is where I was. So I woke up at around 6:30. So this candle had just opened and it was fluctuating. Now, if I look to my left, the previous two candles were bullish, right? So, and if I understand candle patterns, I know that we need a third one to be bullish. Also, just to continue the trend, right? So if I look at the market structure also, I see that there's a low over here, and then there's a higher low, and another higher low, and another higher low. All right, so I know that we are going bullish, right? Market is making higher lows, we are going up, right? If we look at the structure over here, this one is a high, made a higher low, and now the next step would be wait for price to come down and then break the previous highs, which was at this time this candle over here. All right, so from the 4-hour time frame, I know that there's two bullish candles engulfing this area of resistance over here on the left. We have the trend line that is pointing up. So this trend line is pointing up. Here's the arrow pointing up, and we are making higher lows. All right, so let's drop down to the 1-hour time frame now. So the one hour time frame, I can still see those higher lows being formed. You do see this level of resistance being maintained, and we had just broken above this level of resistance, and I was just waiting for price to come down and touch the moving average. So the moving average is going underneath price action. That's another confirmation. And I was just waiting for price to come down and touch this moving average. Basically, sometimes when it touches, it reverses. This wasn't the case, but I was waiting for maybe a retest on this level of resistance, a touch on the trend line, and price just to come lower for me to enter. All right, so price did come lower, and I entered one position around here. This was actually, let me grab my positions. They're on my phone. So my first entry was around 38,899. So this one was a high position, 38,899. This was one of them. Second position was 38,877. Second position, there's a little gap there. Third position was 38,871, couple points below. And the last position was 38,828. And this was the last position, right? So I don't remember the order I took them, but I had scaled 4 positions on this trade. And with all the confirmations that I had, I was just okay with the risk that I was willing to lose if trade actually went the other way. All right, so if trade of any candle closed below the trend line and basically had gone up for that retest and then had some volume to push down, I would have been out of the trade and of course accepted my loss. But I was I gathered all the information. So the higher lows being formed, the trend line, this area of support over here, and price came all the way down over here, but rejected. It pushed up, did not hold this area. All right, so I can take this off. So price did not hold this area, it rejected, and then started to come up. All right, so once price started to come up, I basically had the first area that I needed to break was this high over here, because if price broke this high, it means we're going for this other area over here on the left that it respected from my previous trades also. All right, so if we take a look at this, right, this is the first area that I had marked up for my support over here on the left, and then we made a resistance, we broke up and then pushed down. So this was my first take profit area, and of course the second area would be right above, right over here where we touched to, but I was already out of the trade. All right, so this is how you trade according to the trend, right? Trend is your friend. You have to follow the trend. So again, all of my confirmations were the higher lows, the trend line going up, the level of support being maintained over here. Price just came, tapped this area, and then pushed up. All right. So if you follow my channel for a long time, you're going to see that it's basically the same thing over and over. And that's how trading should be. You shouldn't be changing your strategy or changing the way you look at the chart. You should just be improving and looking at with a clear mind. So this was my trade for today. I exit around over here since we had broken this level over here on the left of the highs. I exited around over here. All of the trades were in profit, and yeah, that was it for today. It was very quick. I think this was 9. Yeah, I think it was around 9 30 something, 9:35 when I exit the trade, or somewhere around that. And so thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you.